Just like that, Sun Wu lost consciousness. Moments later, his senses slowly began to return. His mind was blank. For a moment, he thought he might be dead. Nothing around him made sense. Not the place, not the people, not even the bed he was being wheeled on. "Where am I?" Sun Wu asked, mustering the courage. The man pushing the stretcher replied coldly, "Stay quiet. You'll find out soon enough." A chill ran down Sun Wu's spine. Meanwhile, at the headquarters of the Hosen group, Vice Chief Yan Wu sat in his office. From now on, we'll refer to him as Vice Chief Yan Wu. Kim had just arrived and briefed him about Sun Wu. Yan Wu responded skeptically, "Are you serious? You want to use a high school student as our representative fighter, even if he defeated Black Bear? This is ridiculous." Kim calmly adjusted his glasses and replied, "Of course, Vice President. It might sound laughable, but that's exactly the point. The more ridiculous it seems, the better." He continued explaining that their ultimate goal was to lure in Vice President Hyungnam, a die-hard fan of the fighting ward. If he underestimates us, he'll take the bait. Now intrigued, Yan Wu asked, "Are you saying this one kid could beat our humanine?" Kim nodded. "We examined his body. Surviving Black Bear's bone-crushing technique alone was a miracle." Back at the fighting ward, Sun Wu's eyes slowly opened. Blurry visuals, foggy thoughts. He was still confused. Where was he? Who was the person about to step on him? Suddenly a voice yelled, "Step back or we'll shoot." The boy, threatening Sun Wu, quickly backed off. Sun Wu was still lying on the ground, surrounded by flying drones. One drone came close and announced, "Participant consciousness confirmed." Sun Wu looked down. He was in a school uniform. "Wait, I didn't wear this," a loud announcement echoed. "Round 1 match. Starting now. Welcome to the doping test round." Everyone's heartbeat quickened. This round would determine the 200 fighters who could advance to the main battle arena. Their fate now rested on a single injection. For some, it would be a gift of power. For others, a death sentence. Let the selection begin. Each participant will be given a random doping injection, each designed to enhance a specific physical trait. Meanwhile, VIPs watching the tournament were told, "You may now place your bets." Each fighter was given a doping kit. The same boy who tried to attack Sun Wu earlier grabbed his doping gun with excitement and injected himself immediately. Sun Wu looked at his own kit and muttered, "I've already broken my promise to my parents. I said I'd never fight again and that I'd graduate school, but there's one promise I still refuse to break: no drugs, ever." But then reality hit Sun Wu hard. Right in front of him, the boy who had just taken the doping injection began coughing up blood, his body trembling violently. And then, all of a sudden, his body started to transform. Sun Wu's eyes widened in shock. "What the hell?" The boy, who had been skinny just moments ago, now leapt forward with lightning speed, aiming a stomp directly at Sun Wu's face. But Sun Wu instinctively dodged, ducking just in time. The boy slammed into the wall behind, shattering it on impact. Concrete chunks flew everywhere. The sheer force broke the wall apart. Sun Wu thought to himself, he was just a skinny guy a second ago. Where did those muscles come from? A drone announced in its robotic voice, "Fighter has successfully enhanced strength attribute." The boy, now grinning with excitement, shouted, "I hit the jackpot with power doping. If I could go outside now, I'd destroy everyone who ever called me a weak loser." He stepped forward and in an instant appeared right in front of Sun Wu. "Now, how should I kill this little bug to make it fun?" But before he could act, Sun Wu punched him in the face. It wasn't even a heavy punch, just a quick test. The boy stumbled backward, momentarily caught off guard. Now furious, the boy mistook it as an insult, just like my so-called friends, mocking me. But Sun Wu wasn't listening to his rant. He was analyzing. That punch was just to test the boy's reaction speed. Looks like his reflexes haven't been enhanced, Sun Wu thought. If I can close the distance slowly and create an opening. But the boy suddenly charged full speed, headbutting like a wild animal. Sun Wu instantly realized, I can't face this monster head-on. He tried to adjust his position mid-air for a counterattack, but the boy landed a brutal punch right to his chest. Blood flew out. Before Sun Wu could even recover, the boy grabbed his legs, lifted him up, and slammed him into the ground, with all his strength. I don't need to watch your moves, the boy snarled. Brute strength is all I need. Sunwoo was helpless. These injuries, they could kill any ordinary person. But Sunwoo had one thing, bone power. The boy, laughing like a maniac, said, crushing you feels amazing. Let's see how much pressure a human body can take. He jumped high into the air, yelling, bring everyone who used to look down on me, because now I'm King Bang. He came crashing down, landing squarely on Sunwoo's chest. With a creepy grin, he whispered, the best part of crushing someone is the sound of ribs breaking. When Sunwoo had survived the black bear's bone-crushing attack, they examined his body, and what they found was unbelievable. Sunwoo's bone density was 10 times higher than that of a normal human. That meant his bones weren't like ordinary human bones. Normal attacks had little to no effect on him. Back to the fight. As the boy was stomping on Sunwoo, Sunwoo suddenly grabbed his leg and skillfully broke free from his grip. The boy tried to catch Sunwoo's leg again, but Sunwoo quickly changed his leg position and got away. The boy was shocked. How was Sunwoo still holding on without any doping? But he didn't give up. He thought maybe Sunwoo's body hadn't yet fully absorbed the impact of the earlier hits. Meanwhile, Sunwoo was analyzing him carefully. This monster's starting to slow down. Looks like he hasn't enhanced his stamina. Until he can catch me, I should just keep targeting his face. Forget power. For now, it's all about speed. Sunwoo moved toward him. The boy was thrilled. Finally, the target was walking right into his trap. He raised his hand for a fatal strike, but whoosh! Sunwoo dodged the attack and bang! A sharp left jab to the face. The boy reacted with a left-handed counter, but again, Sunwoo dodged and hit him with a fierce right jab. The boy stumbled, losing his balance for a moment. Sunwoo didn't give him time to breathe. He launched a flurry of jabs, one after another, overwhelming the boy until he started to black out. Sunwoo saw the golden opportunity. He decided one final heavy blow could end the fight. But just as he went in for the finishing punch, the boy grabbed his arms, smirking strangely, and said, finally got you. You were so excited that you didn't even realize I let you hit me on purpose. But Sunwoo calmly replied, and you think I let you grab me by accident? Then he asked, you know why kangaroos grab their opponent's arms before a powerful strike? Bang! Sunwoo executed a crazy acrobatic move, swinging his leg up into the boy's face with brutal force. The boy crashed straight to the ground. He couldn't even process what had happened. His body wouldn't move. He screamed in frustration. Damn it, why is my body acting like this? How can I be losing to someone who hasn't even doped? Then he looked up at the doping gun, desperate. Maybe one dose wasn't enough. He reached for it, but Sunwoo saw it happening. Number that dose is meant for me. I have to stop him. But before Sunwoo could get there, the boy had already injected himself. The drone immediately announced, stamina doping successfully applied. And in that moment, the boy speared Sunwoo mid-air, slamming into him so hard that Sunwoo began coughing up blood. But it didn't stop there. The boy, enraged, grabbed Sunwoo in the air and smashed him to the ground with full force. A drone flew in to check if Sunwoo was still alive, but the boy shoved it away, because for him, the fight was far from over. He grabbed Sunwoo by the neck and growled, there's one thing I've always wanted to do. This is the real feeling. These pests, they deserve to have their breath crushed out to feel the real pain. Just when it seemed like Sunwoo was about to give up, suddenly the boy collapsed to the ground and died. The drone announced, game over due to player death. Yanwoo, who had been watching everything, stood there completely confused. What just happened? Kim replied, he died due to doping overdose. Adjusting his glasses, Kim explained, the survival rate for using two different types of doping back-to-back is less than 0.5%. He had already taken power doping. Then he went for stamina doping. This outcome was inevitable. Yanwoo smirked. Well, I have to admit, you got lucky. Your opponent killed himself. Kim replied, maybe, but I wouldn't call it just luck. Sunwoo's body is unusually strong. Yanwoo responded, there's nothing strange about it. He just doesn't break easily. But you know, there are even bigger monsters here. Kim said calmly, Sunwoo is different. With doping, you can enhance muscles, organs, even hormones. But there's one thing you can't enhance, bones. And Sunwoo's bones hold some kind of secret. That's what makes him special. Yanwoo said, let's see how special he is when I enter the round. Then he asked Kim, what's the next step? Kim adjusted his glasses again and replied, Sunwoo has just passed the doping test round. Now he'll receive urgent treatment and then he'll be put together with the survivors, players who have developed various powers. Later, in the treatment room of the fighting ward, Sunwoo sat with a worried expression. He muttered, "That guy died because of me."